Hello and welcome to my beautiful channel, The Beautiful Souls. Today we are going to talk about what kind of businesses to handle as youth, as people who are struggling out there and who are looking forward to opening any kind of business. Today we are going to talk about any kind of business is business. Yes, so first of all, I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. It's called Beautiful Souls, and in this topic, it's called Any Kind of Business is Business. So, I want you to first of all like the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe for more YouTube videos that I'm going to shoot about business, what kind of businesses, which I'll be handling different topics on different ideas of how you can start any kind of business. I will be selecting different kind of businesses and talking about it, how you can start it, what it takes for you to start such business. Yes. So thank you for watching me. Thank you to all my followers on YouTube, on Facebook, on my Twitter handle at Susie, and on my Instagram, Susie D. Kelly. All of you, I want to say thank you. You are the reason why I am here. So let's begin this topic. Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Susan, and this is Beautiful Souls. Today, welcome everybody, and I want to talk about any kind of business is business. So, whoever is out there looking for what to do, what kind of business to open, no matter you have degree, you have masters, you have a PhD, you don't have any education qualification, if you have no certificate, you've never gone to school, but you want to start something for survival, something to generate income, then you are in the right place. Stay tuned because I am going to explain to you what kind of businesses are possible for you to start, no matter if you have too much money, little money, or you don't have money at all. There are different kind of businesses. And my dear people, I first of all want to tell you, please do not forget about those small things you see people doing and you want to go for white collar jobs, SCs, where you put on ties, you put on suits each and every day and say those are the only kind of jobs, those are the only kind of businesses where you get money. Any business is business, no matter how small it is, so long as at the end of the day you go home with some money. For example, have you seen people collecting rubbish on the streets, like plastics, bottles? Have you seen people picking polythene bags on the streets? I am telling you, that is business. And if you put your mind on it with dedication, anything is business. There are people who laugh at them, who look at them like dirty, people collecting garbage, but that is also business. That is business, and people are making huge sums of money just collecting your waste. You drink water, you throw the bottle there, but do you know that bottle is making someone a living? So welcome to this channel, and I want you to like this video, give a thumbs up, and also subscribe so that I'll be giving you more videos which I'll be shooting each and every week. And I am going to be handling what kind of businesses can you start up with little money or with no money, and we shall be tackling all kinds of businesses, from the big businesses, the small businesses, and the very small businesses, depending on your income, depending on your capital. So this is Susan, and you can also follow me on my Facebook page, Changing Lifestyles. Then my Twitter handle is at Susie Maybe you can also reach me out on my Instagram page, which is Susan D. Kelly. But on YouTube, you can find me at Beautiful Souls. Yes? Okay, let's start with this topic. Yes, so first of all, I want us to define what is business. To me, my understanding, business is anything that generates you money, that makes a living, that makes you to get a living out of it. It can be a job, that is your business. Every day you wake up and you go to it, you survive on it, and that is how you get your living. Then business itself can be personal business, can be relative business, or you're a partner in doing it, or anything you're doing that brings you money is business. So today, I want us to first of all outline what are the possible businesses that you can start as an incoming entrepreneur, as a new entrepreneur, or as an aspiring entrepreneur. I know there are so many people out there who are not satisfied with the kind of salary, monthly salary that they earn. They want to supplement on their earnings, and they're looking out for something that they can do aside from their jobs. So let's look at this list. Yes, yes, I'm sure you have seen the list. So in this list, there are so many kinds of jobs. I have jobs and businesses that I have written, I have put there, but not necessarily that you should take all of them. I just wrote them irrespective of the criteria. But these jobs are not just for jokes. I'm sure someone is saying, what are you talking about? But a job is a job, no matter how small it is, and no matter how big it is. So long as at the end of the day, you have something of your own. So let's talk about online marketing or affiliate marketing. Online marketing means you bring your skills, your interests, or that thing that you love so much, and you start selling it online. For example, if you have a talent in comedy, you can start a channel, YouTube channel, or a Facebook page where you create videos on your comedy, you make people laugh, and people will like, people will subscribe, and you start making people laugh. You get invitations to go and entertain people, and there you start making a living. There are so many people that you know who are making a living out of comedy, just making people laugh. They write funny things, they act funny things, and that interests people, and they come to like you, they come to invite you just like that. And that is business for you, just out of your talent of making people laugh or knowing how to act out a character. Yeah, just like that. Yes, then online marketing can be you become an affiliate where you market other people's products. When you get a sale, you earn a commission from that product or that item that you sold successfully to a customer. Yes, that people are making huge sums of money. People are becoming rich out of affiliate marketing. And I tell you, it is the on thing, it is the trending thing right now because almost all businesses are going online. All businesses are going online, and those businesses need marketeers. Those businesses need people to market them, to make them known to the world. So if you become a marketer to such a product, to such a business, a big business, and you earn your living from there, you earn survival. Whenever you get a commission from your payments, And commissions you cannot determine. It is out of your goodwill. The more you sell, the more you get rich. The more you sell, the more you make money. Yeah, that is online marketing. Yes. What about the small businesses? For those people who don't have any education background, say people who are hand up, who are not able to have a lot of money, capital to start business. What about poultry keeping, poultry farming? Yes, you just get some few chickens and keep them. When they grow up you sell. Or maybe you get pigs, take care of them and sell them. You make money. What about what can we say? Farming. I mean farming. Farming does not need you to have so much money. So long as you have a small piece of land, a piece of land where you can grow crops, seasonal crops, there you can make money. You don't need to steal, you don't have to go and kill someone for their money so you can get money. No, you can use your hands. So long as you are dedicated and you want to make something out of yourself, my dear friend, you can always make it. You can always find a way. There is always a way out, and there is always a business that suits any person, no matter what. It might be your character, it might be your interest, your hobby. You can identify that hobby that makes you really a person. There's that hobby that you cannot go forego. It can be acting, it can be laughing, it can be talking, inspiring some people, advising people. Just like that, you can start a business out of consultation. People consult you, you advise people, you motivate them, you encourage them, you inspire them, and that is it. People come to like you, people come to invite you, they come to you, and you get to start a business, and that becomes business. So any kind of business is business. And if you're interested, if you really want something, think about it. Think about it. Is there something that interests you? Is there something that you really love to do, but you're hard up maybe because you don't have money, maybe because you don't have any idea how to start it? You can always start it if you put your mind in it and you start one step at a time. You take one step at a time. You can always make it. You can always, always, always make it. You know, it may not be easy for a start. First of all, thinking of what kind of business can you start when you have no knowledge, when you have no experience. It might be challenging. But all those big people you have ever heard of, all those rich people that you admire, that you wish were your parents, did not just start from a blue and become rich yesterday. They started slowly, small, one step at a time. And that's how life is. Just like you see the journey of life when you're a baby, you start sitting, you start crawling, then you get up and walk. One step, two steps, you start running. You grow up until when you become a full grown up person. That is how business also starts. You start with an idea. You start to groom, to grow that idea. You research about it, you read about it, you try it out. Sometimes you fail, but with dedication, you rise up again. You learn from your failure. And just like that, the sky is the limit. So, my dear friend, it's all about what we want. It's all about desiring for a better future. If you want something out of yourself, then you go to work out of it. There might be someone out there who is saying, I am not educated, I don't have papers. Maybe you didn't go far in education. What about riding a motorcycle? You can be a motorcycle, Okada, or a boda rider. You don't need to have any papers to be a motorcycle rider, cyclist. You don't need any qualification to ride a motorcycle or to be a special driver. You can just decide to hire a car, you start a business as a special hire, you be a driver, and just like that, slowly but slowly, after some time, you pay off the car, you pay off the debt, and the car becomes yours. And that is business. You become a business, a car owner, and a special hire, a business, a driver. You see, you create for yourself a job. We, the youth of today, the world is changing. Some jobs are being taken by technology. There are some jobs that have fed out of market. They are no longer in the market. Why? Because times are changing and times are hard. So if we are all looking for jobs, then who is going to work? Where are we going to find all those jobs? We have to create jobs. We have to do things for ourselves. If we fail to get a job, then we can always find something. What about being a cleaner? Since you don't have anything to do, you can just become a cleaner. You can just get a job of cleaning and you do something for yourself. House helpers, shamba boys, chauffeurs. Even there are people in the village who are just sitting there, just from sunrise to sunset. Someone is just lousing, rounding. I mean, you can start bricklaying. Yeah, you can just start bricklaying. What does it take to make bricks? Needs water and clay. Clay, you can just find any clay from the village there. You know, any swamp, any garden, you start laying bricks. And when you burn those bricks, you sell those bricks. How many people are constructing houses? They will just come to you and they buy your bricks. And just like that, you make money. You become a rich person. You have something to do just out of making bricks. You don't have to move up and down in the village begging people one place to another and always telling people about your predicament, that you don't have a job, you failed at school, or you completed school, now you don't have a job, the government is how, the economy is hard. No, you can always start something as you look for that job. You can be a bricklayer, you can be a boda cyclist. You can just get a small job as a cleaner, maybe. I know there's so many people who don't like to hear such kind of jobs. But my friend, what else can we do if the jobs fail to come? If we fail to get those dream jobs, what is the option? And besides dream jobs, most of the jobs we are doing right now do not satisfy us financially. We need another side income. So we need to put ourselves at work. We need to work. We need to make something out of ourselves. Any kind of business is business. Anything you start little by little, it generates for you money, is business. That's why I want ask someone out there, what do you want? Are you unemployed? Are you moving up and down looking for a job? Can you stop for a while and ask yourself, can't you make something out of yourself? It is a question for the mind. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you have liked this video and I hope I made sense to you. Thank you for watching and thank you for all those who have subscribed, and those who have not subscribed, please subscribe, please subscribe, and like my video so I can be able to give you another video tomorrow. Thank you so much. I am grateful and thank you for your time. Yes, so I also want to talk about myself. Yes, I was saying I want to talk about myself. Life is not easy. Life is hard. This girl you are seeing smiling today on this camera, the smile sometime in some years ago was not there. It was all a gloomy, dark, and ugly face. A face of tears, a face of sadness and sorrow. Because life can put on your plate a big stone that you cannot chew, a challenge that you cannot surpass, a situation too challenging for you to overcome. So it was pain, frustration, and betrayal. You know, I grew up in a village, deep in the village, where there were no good things of life. We never owned a car. We never owned anything expensive, anything good at our home. We used to walk on foot. We used to walk on foot, put on one cloth for a week, for days, until when it gets dirty, that's when you wash it. You know, that was the kind of life that we grew up in. A life of struggle. We used to dig in the garden for the food that we eat. We used to dig. You go to the garden early in the morning with the morning dew and all the coldness, morning breeze. You go and weed the crops, you go and dig for survival, you know, to grow the crops. You come back, you're supposed to go to school, so you have to make sure you wake up early in the morning. You go and dig up to maybe 8 o'clock. Then you come back and run to school in an empty stomach, no breakfast, nothing to eat. You go to school, you come back in the evening. Maybe you find when the mother has prepared something, maybe potatoes, sweet potatoes for you, you eat. Then maybe you have to go to the garden again in the evening. So you can imagine such kind of life where you have to survive the hard way. You know, going to school was not easy. We were, in our home, we were many siblings. We were 10 siblings. And all those siblings, we were only dependent on our father and mother. Excuse me. It was only our father who had a job as an engineer in a cotton ginnery, those days of 1990s. But our mother was a housewife. She never had any job. So her work was only digging to support our father. And all those 10 children had to get education. So you can imagine the kind of job our father also had used not to pay him so much money. So we went to those very cheap schools where maybe they don't pay money because our parents could not afford to pay all of us in good schools. So some of us went to the non-paid schools. We studied just like that. But out of out of no education. Our mother was a very good woman. She was so good. She used to counsel and and what and encourage us to go to school. She never wished us to be like her. She prayed and tried her level best to make sure that none of her daughters or her sons ended up as a housewife. She needed us to attain the highest possible level of education that she would manage to put us in. So we tried our best. We went to school, we studied, we completed up to the high, what would you call it, high school. We even went up to the university. All the children, as I speak now, managed to attain at least a diploma and a degree in our family. So you can imagine what it means for you to till until all your children attain the highest level of education. No, it's not easy. You know, we were in such a situation whereby we used to brew local brew, our African local brew, to sell it so we can get money for school fees. No, I don't know if you are familiar with African cultures, but African cultures, we have local drinks that we make locally. Those were the drinks that we used to sell so we can get money for school fees. So it's not bragging, or it's not that I want you to pity me, but I want you to understand that life life can change anytime, and life, anything in our future, our life is in our hands. Whatever you do with it, it is your own decision. You may be advised. Someone may guide you, can give you an idea, can advise you on what to do, but it's you to make a decision. And whatever decision you make is solely your own decision based on what you desire to be, to do. You know, you can be educated to the highest possible job. You may go to the biggest schools, the most expensive schools in life, the most respected schools. But when you don't have ambition, when you don't have a career, what you desire, a dream, you will finish all those schools, you just waste all that money and you come back wasted. You come back home as nothing, as a nobody, you know. But when you have ambition, it does not matter which school you went to. It does not matter. Either you have education or you don't have. The dream, the ambition will make you to surpass all challenges of life. Any form of challenge you can surpass, because you will want to achieve your dream, your desire, your focus, your destination. You will never give up. Yeah, so that is life for you. Life is not an easy button where you just press the button. There's no button in life. There is no button, hidden button where you can just press and life changes overnight. Okay, there's some situations whereby people just, they're so lucky, miracles happen, and their life can change overnight. But my friend, it's not always a guarantee for everybody. Some of us have to work with our own hands. Some of us have to fight for our future, for the food we eat, for the journey of life. And we fight to arrive at the destination to achieve the dreams that we desire. Mm? That is life. You may see your friend being successful, like blessed. Everything they touch, everything they need seems to come easy for them, Even job, you can look for job and you don't find job. But your friend can just write one application and she finds a job. You cannot say they are using witchcraft or what. It might be their own blessing, their destiny. So we can't blame them, but rather we have to fight for our own. We have to fight for our own. We cannot afford to give up. We have to move forward. We have to keep going. We have to be focused and never to give up. When we give up, then we fail. But when we keep going, when we keep pressing, the world hears your prayers. Nature heeds to your call and it will give you permission to break through. There is what they call law of attraction. The law of attraction gives you the opportunity. Once you need something so bad and you've put your mind in it, once you have believed in yourself and you have set your mind, your focus that you have to achieve that thing, even nature heeds to your call. The world comes at your knee. It gives you permission to achieve that what you desire. That is the law of attraction. When you have focused, you believe, you breathe, you feel that thing, you can taste it, you can smell how it is, and you're dedicated, your whole body, your whole mind, you live. You want to see that thing, you visualize it, you can imagine it, you can live in it. Nature just comes running to your side. Opportunities begin to open. Opportunities begin to knock at your door. You get the access no matter how hard it is. Things begin to happen. Things begin to unfold. And just like that, we break through. We succeed. We achieve that we desire. Hmm? So, my dear friend, the journey of life is not an easy battle. The journey of life is not a door that you push open. The journey of life is a struggle. The journey of life is a story. And that story, you make it, you create it. It's the journey of everyday challenges, everyday success, everyday struggles, everyday failures and achievements. That is the journey of life. Have you ever heard of the stories of those rich, influential, most powerful, most important and respected people in the world? You may be seeing Bill Gates. You may admire him. You see Barack Obama. You're like, wow, that's the president. You see Oprah Winfrey, like, wow, I want to be like her. But when you get down to their life story, to read their past, get to know them well, see the journey of their life. That is when you know that life is what you make. Life is a continuous struggle. if they were to give up during that time, that challenging time in their life, they would not be the people that you desire, the people you wish to be like. They would not be your idols. You see? They would not be your idols. They would not be there. They would not be the president of the great United States of America. They would not be the Oprah Winfrey, you know? They would not be the Bill Gates. Because Bill Gates did not go find education. Oprah, have you read about her story? Oprah, you know? Have you read about her background? Obama came from Kenya, a poor boy from Kenya. But it's out of our mind, our determination, our focus, what you want to be in life. What do you want to be in life, in this life? What do you want to be? Do you want to be wasted? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to make something? Do you want to make a great name? Do you want to be great in future? Do you want to be admired? Do you want to be praised? Do you want to leave a legacy? Do you want to leave a legacy behind? What do you want? You want to be a spoiled brat? You want to be a thief? You want to be killed tomorrow? Those are the things that determine our life. Those are the things that make tomorrow. You know, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. Me, Susan, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. You hear me? I want to own houses. I want to own cars. I want to travel the world. I want to go to all countries of the world. I want to see new things, you know? I want to live a luxurious life. I want to live like a queen. That is my dream. That is my dream. I dream to be better than today. I dream to be richer than today. I dream to be powerful. I dream to be powerful and better. You know? And I wish to be powerful. And that is my interest. That is my destination. And that I have to achieve. I have to work hard to achieve my dreams, to achieve my desires of life. So I have to work hard. I cannot afford to sit down and fold my hands and wait for life to take me to wherever it wishes. No. I cannot afford to fold my hands and wait for life to take me to wherever it wishes. I have to pick up myself, try each and every day, work hard, look for opportunities for me, you know. So that's life. That is life for me. What do you want to be? What do you want to become in life? Do you want to be a mediocre? Do you want to be a loser? Do you want to be a pastor? Do you want to be a preacher? Do you want to be a holy person? Do you want to be the next Obama? You want to be the next Oprah? Do you want to be what? What do you want to be? You want to be the CEO, the owner of an international, multinational company? What do you want? You want to own a mall, a big house? Do you want to marry the most beautiful woman you've ever dreamed of? Do you want to produce children? What do you want to do? What do you want to become in life? Do you want to be a celebrity? Do you want to be what? Tell me what you want to be. All that is possible. Everything in this life is possible if we put our mind in it. Just put your mind in it and everything will be possible. Like this. The rain shall rain, the sun shall shine, but every day is a day of its own. No day has repeated itself. So, my dear friend, I'm talking to you. What do you want to be? Don't sit in that house and expect to get a job. Get out. Walk out there. Move. Knock at people's doors. Ask for the job. You may be rejected. 1 place, 2nd place, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But number 10 may turn out to be successful. But you cannot get that if you sit down and wait. Well, I do not know much about the Bible, but they say God helps those who help themselves. God helps those who help themselves. And they also say you pray while walking. You pray while doing. So we have to do it while we wait for it. You have to look for a job as you wait for the job. You cannot just wait, but rather you need to do things that will create for you that job, that will get for you that job. How? Sending CVs, going for working interviews, doing research about companies, looking for vacancies. Yeah, those are things you will do as you're looking for a job. Because it's not an easy journey. The journey of life is not an easy journey. As for me, I started an online business. I have started an online business where I want to be a speaker, a motivator. I want to encourage, especially the youth, the young people, to realize that there is an opportunity in every given situation, and they can become somebody in any situation, and that they are great. They are great people. They are better. They can always get anything out of themselves. That there is business in any kind of idea. That is my motive. That is my mission. I want to bring awareness. I want to create awareness to the youth and to give them different ideas of different kinds of businesses where they can start up to do something about themselves other than getting wasted at home, you know. They are the young girls who are being deceived by old men, by young poor people. They get early pregnancies because they're looking for survival, they're looking for money, so they are tricked into early sex and they get pregnant. Such kind of girls end up being economic burden. You know, you are young, then you also produce another young person. You are all young, you don't have sources of survival. Everything is messed up. So if we are able to help such young people, if we are able to bring light to such life, you know, if we are able to make them realize that their lives are not useless, their lives are not a source of producing children, but they can always rise up and do something out of themselves, then it will be a blessing, to be an honor, you know. If we are able to identify for them opportunities where they can do things to create a living, I think that would be good, you know. If they are able to create a living for themselves and not to be dependent on those husbands, and they are able to take those children to school. That is my mission. I want to be a voice to the voiceless. I want to be an eye opener. An eye opener, a voice to those who cannot speak. I want to be an eye opener to those who are blind, who can see but they do not see exactly what is around them, what opportunities are around them, what possibilities they can get in life. You know, the young men, the young women, the educated and unemployed, the uneducated, and also in need of jobs. Yes. So there is a big fight. There is a lot of work to do. There is too much work to do to create awareness for the young person out there. Many people are leaving different countries, traveling to other countries in search of jobs, you know, because they think their government cannot create for them jobs anymore, so they have to travel overseas in search for jobs. And yet, even overseas are already overcrowded. There are no longer enough jobs to cater for all the incoming nationalities, people looking for jobs. So if we can create awareness to such people so they can stop migrating, transferring to different countries to look for jobs. That is my mission. And that is why I'm making this channel, to encourage young people to create an understanding. So I'm going to be shooting videos majorly talking about the kind of jobs that young people can undertake to create a living for themselves. We shall be sampling, picking samples of jobs that the youth can undertake in order to create lives out of themselves. So each video will be a case study, will be a topic of its own, dedicated particularly to a type of business that someone can open and succeed. So we shall be talking about business by business. Shall be creating budgets, case studies, research, like that. So to show them how possible it is that they can do it. Yeah, we shall try to create estimated budgets to open such a kind of business. What they need. We shall try to make a plan of the requirements, of the needs of such a business in case one is interested in opening. Yeah, so that will be in each video we shall have a topic of discussion, which is type of business. Then we shall have estimated budgets, draft budgets about such a business. If you need to open it, what kind of capital do you need to open it, and what other requirements do you need for such a business. Then we shall need locations. All those are part of the budgets. Shall have part of the budget plan for such a business. Yeah, like that. Every business, every topic. I think that will be better. That will give them insight. That will make them understand and pick interest. Yeah, they may understand and pick interest. Yeah, because it's like when you give someone it's like writing a proposal to them, to the youth on these businesses. That's what we shall be doing. Yeah, I think so. What else shall we be doing? Yeah, we shall be showing some clips, small clip videos to show them examples. We shall look for examples of such businesses. We shall look for videos, pictures of such businesses so that we can show to them that it is possible. This is doable, this is possible, you can do it, other people are doing it, and they're succeeding in it. Yeah, I think that is better evidence. Yeah, we'll have to back up every video with evidence, with support that this is possible, people are doing it, you can also do it, it's doable, and there is money in it. Yeah, I think that will be better. Topic of discussion: estimated budgets, estimated plan, the pros and cons of each business, evidence supporting it. Yeah, that's much better. That gives them the opportunity to understand and also to take up initiative and pick up interest in being such a business. Yes, I think that will be better. That will help, that will assist. Yeah. So the days for shooting the videos. Shall shoot the videos maybe once in a week, or because of my day job, maybe you can't say you can produce the video once in a week. Once in a week is better. Maybe it will be twice in a week also is better. So either twice in a week or once in a week, depending on how fast I can produce a video and how busy I am during the week. But definitely video must be there every week. To all my subscribers, they must be receiving video from me every week. Yeah, every week is a good thing. Yes, then I'm also going to put my social media pages. I'm going to put my social media pages so someone can reach me out on any social media, be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, what else? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and website. Yeah, I'm going to leave my website. I also put my website there, so whoever desires to see me, to talk to me, can always check me out on my website. Maybe comments and suggestions. Maybe you want to share your own experience. You want to give a suggestion to something. You can always give me that. It's better. So thank you, my people. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching my video. I hope to see you in my next video. See you in my next video. Ciao, ciao. Bye, okay? God bless you. Love you so much. Keep watching.